comfy? Are you comfy? If you want to lie at all or anything, then please do. But just if we just close our eyes, and we're just here to let go of everything we don't need. Drop it all. Just drop all of the pain, any of the identifications, the narratives, anything that's recently happened, anything that's happened in the past. We're going to let it all go. We're just going to drop it all. We're going to cease from being attached to the thought stream. Because who we are cannot be thought. Because we are the source of all thought. We're not our roles, we're not our identifications, we're not even our gender, our colour, our creed, our beliefs. The truth of who we are is the faceless, formless. There's no beginning or end to us. There's no separation. We're consciousness experiencing ourselves in a human form, and as we just drop into that space deep inside us, let the breath do the breathing, let the body just sit and be. And any sensations that arise, just let them be there. Just watch the breath coming in and out. And if there is thoughts, just, if possible, don't follow the stream. Just drop into that stillness. There is a gap between all our thoughts. And there's a gap in the breath. When we breathe in, we breathe out. At the bottom of the breath, there is a space. That's the space of who we truly are. The space of all pervading truth. Where there is nothing that can limit us, hold us back, cause us pain. And when we can experience this space within us, the more we can experience it, then all that we're playing out on the screen of life becomes less intense or troublesome. We become more the watcher. We know our true essence. So just watch the breath if you want to, or just sit quietly. If thoughts come in, just watch them. Try not to follow the stream that they're going to try and get you to do. The mind is a wonderful, wonderful tool, but we want to be the master of our mind, the master of our body. Today we're going to have the experience of oneness, togetherness, experience that there's no separation between any of us. And drop everything. Let go of it all. So just sit here quietly for just experience yourself as an empty room. Images, thoughts may arise, just let them come into the room and out again. Just enjoy that stillness, that emptiness. And more, drop into it. Body feels uncomfortable, or you feel tension or pain in it, just watch it. Just let it be that. And then now maybe focus more on the breath. Focus on the in-breath and the out-breath, and you can breathe out all the tension. And then this space at the bottom, just watch it, experience it. There isn't anything at all. Just expansive ease, peace, joy, bliss, our true nature. Our true nature has no pain, distress or stress. The mind creates it. Space is there always. You're going through your day. All you need to do is take in one deep breath into the belly. Breathe out the tension. Bring yourself yourself to presence. That space at the bottom of the breath, all tension and stress and worries, regrets of past, worries of future, can all dissolve in that space. It's in this present moment, you experience presence, and there is nothing to worry about. The more you experience presence, the more you know who you are, the more fun you can have. So now what we're going to do, you can keep your eyes closed if you want, or you can open them. We're going to do 10 minutes. As I said, Om, A-U-N, Om. It's the sound of the universe. It's the sound of all creation. It's the sound of all that was, ever will be, never is. So we're going to do 3 conscious breaths to begin. So really deep breath in and letting it all out. So we'll do 3 of those. And then the 4th time we breathe in, we will start Omming. So, okay, we take a big deep breath in. And that stillness, that ease within us is our natural state. And then in the dynamic, what we can do, because we've come into the place of greater stillness, is we can then, you're in a more receptive place to shake it all up, and any of the stuff we don't need, any of the patterns, programs, limiting beliefs, anything that we don't need, we'll shake it all up, chuck it out. And so what's going to happen, there's water out there, so I would suggest I'll teach you what we're doing, and I would suggest that you bring some water in. James put, thank you James, put water in all the cups. There's tissues there because the first one is nasal breathing. So perhaps we can practice just a titchy bit so that you know what you're doing. I have to unravel myself, having sit cross-legged. So you stand up, and what we're going to do is we'll push the cushions to the side so they're out of the way. And then I'll just so that your body starts to get used to doing a bit of moving. So it's going to be a section of 15 minutes. Sorry, I'll wait till the first. In case you've got a very good plan, just in case. So the first, it's 15-minute section, so it's very long and it's quite energetic, and obviously, you know, it's got to go at the pace that you kind of feel. But we start off with chaotic breathing. It's nasal breathing. It shakes up all the emotions in the body, shakes up any kind of holding on in the brain. And what you do, and the arm movement helps. So you just breathe out through the nose, and the tissues are there in case. Just in cases. So it's just. So if you just practice a little bit, we just do a few so you know what to do. So it's just like. And you can move your body around if you need. That's perfect. 15 minutes we're going to be going back. We might need the aircon on actually, because I think we'll put that on because we'll get hot. And it spins you out, gets the brain, all the things you might be holding on to, get tangled and out they go, and tummy and all the emotions. So we do 15 minutes of that. So move as you like, you move around the room if you want with your tissue. We'll bring the water in, as I said, we'll turn the aircon on. And then the next phase, and so we've got music to all of this, so that it will drown out stuff. So I chose some music, I've got my own track. It's very not what you would expect necessarily. I've chosen one. The first one's kind of a drumming one. Then I won't tell you what the soundtracks are, they're very dating, I have to say. They date me. So the next bit, you spun it all up, spun it out. The next bit is the shedding it all. So it's 15 minutes of shouting all out. Now you can shout stuff out because it's getting it out. You can shout about people, situations, stuff, anything you like. There'll be a lot of loud music, a lot of other people doing it. Or you can just go, or you can go. That's a specialty of Tim. Tim, I did this with Tim on the beach in Spain recently, and we went to a really remote place. And luckily Tim had his eyes closed, it was completely remote. During his dynamic, 3 dog walkers went out. And the people themselves ignored that anything weird was happening. I was sitting on a rock quietly humming. Tim was going. And the people walked by, like and then dogs went like this. They were yanking their dogs. Luckily Tim was oblivious. So, yeah, you do whatever you want. So let's have a little practice. You don't have to shout now, but just practice going. Very good. Then, the next phase, the music will change completely to very calm music. I'll lead you on anyway, you can keep an eye on me. And then whatever position you're in, you're freezing. Now, to be honest, if you get tired, because it's another 15 minutes, you just bring your arms down, and it's just that stillness. You kind of experience what you experience. Ideally, close your eyes for that bit, probably. But again, I'm not a real ruly person with these, because it has to be a bit strange. Any of you who know me, all of you who know me. And then we go into free expression. So you dance around the room, however you want to dance. Oh, Mr. Luat, thank goodness I have my husband there. So then, before we dance, we bring ourselves back into our 2 lower chakras, our base chakra and our sacral chakra. And you hoo, so you go hoo, 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 hoo. Now again, if you get really tired, you can put your arms down. And if it's too tiring, you don't want to, if you know, your calves can get tight, you're meant to land on the heels to really ground you. But if it's tiring, just go hoo, hoo, hoo. So it's 15 minutes again. And that brings you, earths you back into your body. And then you experience your silence.
Then it's the silence, isn't it?
Sorry?
And then it's the silence after.
Oh, I can you run the way around. Everybody go on YouTube. And anybody who watches this video, I literally have no idea what I'm doing. So let's just recap. Start with breathing. Shout it all out. Hooing. Then the silence. Then you just experience it. If your arms are like that, then bring them down if you need. Then dancing and expressing yourself, however you want to express yourself. Jane's going to dance down the stairs to let them know we'll make supper soon. So, I hope not, I haven't completely confused you. So this YouTube video goes out. It's hilarious, isn't it? You're teaching dynamic meditation. Well, this is it. I'm muddling you all up so you can let it all go. And then, when it finishes and we've stopped the dancing around, we will have got mats and things out for you to lie down in Shavasana, which is just to experience samadhi, like the essence of yourself. Then we sit up and finish with Gayatri. And I will again talk you through Gayatri. So if you'd like, anyone want to go to the loo, do you want to get your water? I think having water will be good. And Nadi's going to turn the aircon on. And thank you, Nadi, for directing me back onto the track of teaching of dynamic meditation. And yeah, let's enjoy it. So we will definitely, there will be other people in the world chanting with us. And it is about celebrating our inner light. And it's said that those who chant and those who hear the mantra are purified and the light is brighter and brighter. So we're just having our divine light shining out in the world. And with 14 of us doing it together, we will be burning so bright that it will be seen everywhere. And, oops, let's put this up. So we'll do this, we're obviously doing everything in 15-minute vlogs today. 15 minutes of Gayatri. And that will take us, but I'm very proud of my timings. Anyone who's been on any retreats with me or anything, I'm like, oh, amazing. I've got it exactly the right time. And I will, I think, take it exactly to 8:30 when we'll all be able to, I think. So we'll start with 3 conscious breaths. And again, and then we'll start. Any of you who don't know it, you'll pick it up as you go along. Or I'll just, does anyone not know it at all? Never heard it. Right, okay, I'll just go through once round now. So it's Om Bhuvah Svaha Tat Savito Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. So that's the mantra. And we're going to do that all together, which will be amazing. So we'll do 3 conscious breaths and then we will begin. So breathing in deep into the tummy.
Bhagavad
3 conscious breaths again. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Thank you, you're amazing. Amazing. So we've got supper now. And is there anybody want to say anything before we go straight into food? I mean, during the food, if anybody wants to talk to me or say anything, then obviously I'm talkable to. Does anyone want to say anything now? Don't worry, because I'm not expecting that, but I didn't want anyone burning to say something and me not give the opportunity.
amazing, because it's quite a thing to do a dynamic, and it's, you know, an amazing experience, because it's about letting everything go, and it's about it being out and transmuting, not going out like often our stuff goes out and comes back because it isn't clearing, whereas the meditation allows it to clear. And then all of the Gayatri is very much about our inner sun shining out in the world and reflecting our inner divine nature shining in the world. And our true nature is joy, bliss, ease, and the mantra reflects that. And it's about being a light unto ourselves. So all of us, if we're carrying stuff, which of course humans are, it's a difficult journey, which is why I do what I do, helping people to clear it. But it's nice, I think something like a dynamic is a spoke to the wheel, as you all know, clearing in every moment when stuff comes up. But the dynamic's a really good spoke to the wheel of an opportunity to let a lot out. But thank you. So now they're going to come and lay up tables here, and we're going to eat in here so we can all stay, not go into a busy restaurant straight after all of that. And yeah, thank you, and it was wonderful.